going up. So where would I buy or sell?
Okay.
I know the process. So that's why.
Okay. So right now, you feel that you do not know where to buy or sell in the area, or you don't know how to use the buy or sell buttons, which are here. Which is the question?
Um, where to buy and sell, where how to do it, and where to do it at
Got it.
the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So when is the right time to buy and sell? That's what you're
When the
saying.
market. Yeah, yes, exactly.
Got it. So, um, the reason why, like, I always cater to doing with everybody, the 12 sessions to do it with you, even though it seems a long time. But I want to let you know something, which is very, very important. Um, you there's always different types of areas to buy. There's literally, and I'll explain to you a lot of examples, but there'll probably be over 30 different times to buy, different areas to
Okay.
buy, right?
Okay.
But the most important thing that even I struggle with sometimes, maybe one time a month, and last week was the week, even though I was mostly profitable last week was the last time that I was rough since March 19th of last month,
Wow. Okay.
which is really good because a bad trader, if you go to Google and you say the average trader wins, so you could just say average. And I'm telling you this for a reason. All right. So everything that I tell you is for a reason. Average trader, I'm gonna just say average trader wins. Okay. Win rate. Here we go. So the average trader win rate, okay, uh, a profitable trader strategy win rate would be between 50 to 70%.
Okay.
Okay. Mine is about 50 to 60%. That's good,
Yeah,
right?
very good. That's very good.
Which is the reason why the last time I lost like that was last month, you know. Now, it's not to say that I don't lose during the trade. When I am trading, let's say on the 5 minute, because that's where my entry is. All right.
Okay.
When I trade on the 5 minute, which this is a clear entry here, let's just say if it was high volume time, sometimes the market comes back and it tricks me. I'll show you a perfect example of what happened to me on Monday, which was it was very Monday was very, very, very bad. But the crazy thing is that I just finished looking at my video that because I always record myself trading, and I just finished looking at my video, and I had an opportunity to call it a day and to stay winning $100. The
Okay.
market the market was so hard to trade, and this is where I'm going with this. The market was so hard to trade that it caught me a couple of times, and in the last entry I did, after getting faked out like 3 or 4 times, I entered again. I made back my losses plus more, and I should have called it a day because at that time the market was messing with my emotions, and
Mm.
this is where you come in.
Okay. All
You
right.
asked me, Danny, where do you enter? And I'm gonna show you where I entered, and we're gonna go over it together.
Okay.
So you can see, and this is being recorded too, so you can go ahead and look over it as well. So I'm recording this conversation too. So let's go to Monday at 8 a.m. right here. 8 a.m. Yep. And then let's go to even 9 a.m. Perfect. All the way till 10. This is 9.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
That's when the
Perfect.
buyers into the market, right?
Yep. Exactly. So here we
Okay.
go. As simple as you see this, inside here, I'm gonna go to the 1 minute so you can see how complicated it took place. All right. So I didn't enter it at 9:28 or 9:29 because the market does not open until 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
I actually entered at 9:30. I seen this right here. I waited a little bit and I entered around here. This is where I entered at.
Okay.
So I usually enter when there's a break of range. This is a range. It's when the candles are accumulated together. Accumulated, 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 accumulated.
Okay.
Right. And uh that's one of the strategies that I use. There's a couple, which is the reason why I say that I don't try to compact your brain and giving you just one solid answer. What I try to do with the 10 sessions is construct your brain to think like a day trader so you can be able to reason when the market gives you fake outs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because
Hmm.
remember that you're trading with millionaires and billionaires and people who are extremely smart. So there's never a one opportunity to enter. There's always multiple, hundreds. It's just you being smart enough to read the market and read how it's moving. So therefore, you're able to create a judgment in your brain and say, I believe out of all my studying that I did, this is the opportunity to enter. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All right.
So one of the opportunities to enter was on Monday at 9:30. I told myself I'm not going to trade at 9:30. Okay. So I noticed one of the major things that I noticed is that the market was now moving normal. It was moving like slowish, not strong. It
Is that an
wasn't moving.
indicator for something?
What's up?
I'm sorry. Is that an indicator for something? When it moves
Yeah.
slower?
Yeah, there's our indicator is called volume indicator, which you can get, but I notice with my eyes. It's just how I feel it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I've been trading this for a while, so you got to get used to the way that it moves. So I
Okay.
told myself, I said, man, this is not moving correctly. But I still said, hey, it's showing me the signal. So this came here, this came here, and you can see that it broke another area of resistance right here. Another area of resistance was broken. So we got one area of resistance, two area of resistance. So I'm thinking in my head, well, it broke here. I let it chill. I didn't enter here. And when I came here, I entered. I entered a little buy. Boom, faked me out, came back. I didn't want to move. I said, all right, no problem. I waited again. Came back down here, came down, came back here. It closed. I said, okay, there's the opportunity. I entered again the second time. It faked me out and came back down. When it came back down, I was already out like three times. So the market plays with your patience sometimes. And you have to be very, 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 very smart, especially when it has to do with gaining money,
Yeah.
right? Because you know that you can make money in the market and it's going to better your life. You know that if you do well, you'll be able to fucking have extra money during the end of the week and be like, oh shit, I really did make this real money. So you have that pressure in your brain. You have that pressure while you're looking at the market. You're like, and that doesn't help out at all. So what happens is that if you don't have control of when the market is faking you out and playing with your brain, because it's playing with your brain right here, look at it. It went up, it came back down here, said nope, came back up, it broke this high. Usually I enter when it breaks another resistance. It broke this resistance here. I entered here, boom, it faked me out, came back down. I said, oh shit. When it came back down over here, it closed. I waited again. It came back up over here. I entered again. I said, now this has to be the one because you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Nope, faked me out, came back down. When it came back down over here with a strong entry, I entered a higher risk because I was down so low. I was only down like $300.
Mm.
And I entered this shit with confidence. And I did good. Now check this out. I was up $100. But I'm used to me getting 400 or 500 because that's a big difference on $600 days. So I said, let me go ahead, right? I said, let me go ahead and enter so I can be able to uh, get a more higher day. I believe I can do it. As I entered over here as sell, because this shit was coming strong, I entered a small sell at first. Came here, whoop, brought me back up and came back up. I was like, wow, these people are playing with me so bad, you know? because naturally, when this comes down over here with force, you feel confident. You're like, yo, now we're getting here because look, you got another seller's candle here and another seller's and it broke support. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
So I entered over here, faked me out again. That's like the fifth time after I was already up $100. I should have just said, in Jesus Christ's name, I'm calling it a day. I'm done.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it. The whole time I didn't say it. I looked at myself in the video. I thought I said it. Because listen, there's there's you have to control your brain. And the
The
only
emotion.
way and the only way that I control my brain is I gotta say God's name out loud because since I don't play with God, is the only way that I'm telling God, yo, God, I'm done. Is you know what I'm saying? That's why they say that trading is almost like gambling, but it's not. It's only gambling if you're entering the market and now you're playing with money and you don't have your strategy and none of this matters in front of you. None of this matters in front of you. And then you're trying to press buttons and trying to make money quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So before that happens to me, because that could happen to anybody, I always say God's name. I say in Jesus Christ's name, I'm done for the day. And that's it.
Okay.
I didn't say it. I thought in my brain, like, yo, I still got time. Came back down, faked me out again. My emotions were already worked up because I was already up and now I'm negative again. So when this happened right here, with this, because usually when this happens, the green comes up, it usually means we're going up because you see a liquidation. This is called liquidation grab. Liquidation comes all the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So when this comes up, I'm thinking in my head, oh, this is definitely a buy. Definitely is going up now. It did the fake out, da da da. Bro, nah. It came up. I pressed the buy here. It kicked me out again. Came all the way down. And since I already did a little high leverage, it wasn't really high. Now it was down like $500, $600. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Okay. Now I could have still had time to call it a day. I could have been okay calling it a day. Hey, I'm down $600. Cool. But now my emotions start working up a bit. And this green candle comes in. Check it out. This green candle comes in right here. And to me, that meant seal the deal. Like, yo, we're definitely going up. It did the back liquidation here and went up. So when it did this and it closed up above here, see how it closed above here.
Hmm.
We'll talk about that in a bit. I said, seal the deal down. That's it, it's ready to go up. And I leveraged again and I put a little bit higher. And it was the wrong thing to do. Because at that time my emotions were already worked up. This was like the fifth, sixth time that I entered. And it went downhill from there. I lost and I called it a day. And then during the week, I was catching up. So I finished the week strong. But this one day put me behind 3 days, 4 days.
Mm.
This one day. And this is what I say to answer your question. Danny, I want to know when to enter. I'll show you when to enter. And that's numerous amount of times. But in order for you to master the best analogy that you can off of trading, you're going to have to learn how to read the market as a whole. Really, really good.
Okay.
Because then the entry is not really going to matter. Because check this out. For example, you could be looking at a trade at an entry that I show you, hey, enter here, but it's a fake out. And therefore the bigger time, which is the 1 hour and the 4 hour, that are very, very hard respectable times, maybe that time needs to drop down. But the 1 minute shows, oh, it shows a clear entry, but those are 1 minute time. So the 1 minute is only used when you have confirmation from the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Now, when you looked at the video, do you remember what we were talking about the first time? I think I did the market breakdown, right? From weekly to
Yeah.
daily.
The resistance and the, you know, going up or going down.
Yep.
That's, that's what I remember.
Yep. And then I believe I did like how I break down the market, like how I started from the weekly and how the daily and how the 4 hour.
Yeah. The five.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
how yeah. So we're
The
gonna
history.
yep, yep.
Yes.
So we're gonna take off on that and we're gonna pick off on that. So therefore you understand what we're doing here. All right.
Uh, yeah.
So I'm a quickly fast forward the weekly daily fast and make believe that I'm entering the market right now. And I'm gonna do it
All
fast. It's not gonna be as slow as before. All right. All
right.
right. So just stick with me over here. Here we go. Bam. So I'm starting the week, starting my day, my trading day. It's Monday the 21st. And you know, I'm gonna just erase this because this is the week that just passed by. Make believe it was Monday of last week. I'm looking at the market and I'm like, oh shoot, the market looks like it's gonna go down. See, you got two white candles, a green in the middle. That's called the bearish trap. Bearish trap means when there's a candle that's green in the middle and then there's two red ones in between or two white ones in between, that means we're ready to go down. So
Okay.
now, so now I go to the daily. And when I go to the daily, I say, okay, when is it today? Today's Monday. Okay, today's Monday. So this candle looks like it's going down on a Monday. To me, it's confirming that the market is going down. You can see it is going down. It broke this area. This is support. As you can see, twin towers, I call them
Mhm.
right here. Support. This white candle broke it because the body is below here. And then this candle was on Thursday, which shows a little confusion. Boom on Thursday, which means, hey, we don't know where to go. And then Friday was Good Friday, and the market was closed on Good Friday. So I'm looking at the daily right here, and then the daily tells me on Monday, okay, we're continuing to go down. Let me go to the 4 hour now from the daily and start marking out my zones or the resistance. So I'm asking you a question. Is this area here, this green candle, if it goes up, is this a resistance right here?
That's the resistance.
If this candle
So
is going up,
which one are you pointing at?
right here.
So that green candle, the last one, right?
These two, is this resistance or is this support? These two together, because remember, it has to be the opposite. A green and a red together, it makes either a resistance or support, depending on where the candle is. The current candle right now is here in the bottom. So if this candle is going up, is this a resistance for this candle or is it a support
I
for
think it's
this
going
candle?
down. I'm sorry. It's going down.
No, I know it's going down, but if this candle goes up, is this area a resistance or is this area a support?
It's a support.
Okay, so it is a support, but if this candle is going up, is a resistance because it's gonna have to hit here like a
Huh?
wall, like a ceiling. See what I'm saying?
Here's the contact info for Karen M. Tracy Family Support Service Coordinator.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The
Sorry,
why
sorry.
why AI coming? Go ahead.
So this green candle, if it goes up, it'll hit this right here, which is now considered resistance. It used to be support. You're right, because look, it came down, but that's already past tense. It's in the past. Now the future, which is right now, right?
Yep.
We make it believe is this one. If it
Yep.
goes up, now it has a wall to hit, a ceiling. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
this
Okay.
turns to resistance. Now I'm asking you another
Okay.
question. I'm asking you another question. This is how I'm setting you up so you can understand structure.
All right.
This is side by side. Is this right here in the bottom support or is it resistance?
It's the Twin Towers right there.
Yeah. Is it support or resistance right here?
That's the support.
Good job.
Yeah.
Exactly. Support. Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
So you put a line here. You
Yeah.
know, that's for your eyes to see.
Yep.
Boom. Now we're good. Right? We got a box over here. Boom. We don't have to do nothing else. Now we go to the 1 hour because there's no area now. You marked out this area and you marked out this area. Remember, you're only trading for a little bit. You don't have to mark out all this shit. Not yet.
Okay.
We're going to the 1 hour, right? And this is what you're gonna have to do every day. You're gonna have to do this every day before you start your trading day, okay?
All
Every
right.
day you
Cool.
have to do it. So let me ask you a question now. This is a trick question, but I hope you know the answer. If this candle goes up like this, is this a resistance or is this a support?
That's resistance.
Good job.
It's
Now
a
we're
resistance.
getting there. Now we're getting there. You see? Now we're getting there. Put another line here.
Yep.
Boom. And we're gonna put another line here too. This is just for your eyes to see. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just for your eyes to see. Boom. Cool. Perfect. So now we got this marked up. We're good. Now we go to the 30 minute and we start checking it out. Now, is Monday the market is pretty much closed right now for the day because it's 15:30, which means so I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip I'm gonna skip to Tuesday. No, because remember this is already passed. So
Okay.
I'm trying to skip it to Tuesday. Perfect. 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Perfect. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. This is good.
I
This
just
is
broke
good.
resistance.
Yep, exactly. It just broke resistance. But
Okay.
this is a trick now. Now we're starting to get to uh entries, right? So it's 9:55 a.m. This candle hit resistance right now, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So if this candle hits resistance, should we buy? Like, it broke this area here. It broke this area of resistance here. Should we buy or should we wait?
So we should buy.
All right, cool. So if I do buy, I enter right here. Now, there's the most important question that you need to understand. Where should I put my stop loss? Let's say if you have $1,000 in your account or $1,500 in your account, you're only using $1. You need to know this. You're using $1 per point. That means that 35 times 2 is 70. So you're losing $70 because you're using $1 per point. Because remember, it's one contract. It always works with one contract, two contracts, which is $2, three contracts, which is $3. So where should I put my stop loss? Leave it here, put it lower. How much you willing to risk? I'm gonna ask you that, and it's up to you.
Um, Let me see. Right underneath that green candle,
This
right?
one or this one?
This one right there, right there.
That one. All right, cool,
No,
perfect.
that's too low.
That's too low,
Yeah, right there. That
right?
seems fine.
All right, cool. So 36 times 2, it's 70, 72. So $73. All right, cool. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Nice. Good. So you would have won that trade. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just an example. You would have won that trade. You would have been up $100 and you would have risked $72 and you would have been up $100.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yep. And it's because you understand now how the resistance is marked, and you're trading around 10 a.m. So cool. Now that's
Besides,
the yep. Go
how long
ahead.
do you stay in the market for?
I stay in the market until I get my money and call it a day. Because remember, if you get greedy, you're gonna lose money. So what I do is I try to get into the market like I should have done on Monday when I lost like three times and then got that $100. I should have just called it a day because I already knew that my emotions were worked. So you have to study yourself. If you're still chill after the market plays with your mind, if you're still relaxed, right? Let's say if it fakes you out three times or four times like it did to me, and you're still relaxed and you're still chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then give yourself another chance. Then you're like, you know what? I'm up $100. That was a close call. I'm kind of chill right now. I know that I'm not gonna get out of control. I think I'm gonna give myself another chance. If you lose that, you gotta rate yourself. Oh shit, I lost that $100. Am I mad right now? Am I nervous right now? Okay, if I am mad, am I nervous? I'm getting out because I do not want to lose more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how you start to rate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So um we're gonna do Tuesday now, and then I'm gonna explain to you what we're doing. All
All right.
right.
Yep.
So let's go to Tuesday, and then we're gonna do one more, and then after that, we're gonna go on with the thing. I'm just testing you to see your knowledge right now on the market a little bit, which you're doing pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tuesday, Tuesday here. Uh-huh. Two, 4, 6. Okay, good. Here we go. All right. All right, cool. Let's mark out now our territory. So we're here. It's 8 a.m. Oops, it's 8 a.m. right now. So let's mark out our territory. I'm gonna ask you, should I put is this support right here or is this resistance right here?
It's support.
Good job.
It's support.
Let's mark out our lines. Boom. All right, so this 8 a.m. candle is not our trading time yet. So let's see. The 8 a.m. candle is right here, right? Should we put a
Yep.
line? Should we put another line over here on this side?
Let me see. Because
This
I'm
is
looking at the past, but really.
yeah,
Yeah, we can
because
do that.
now yeah, do that. All right.
Yeah,
Because now it's hitting because now this is coming to the past now. Get it?
yeah,
So this
yeah.
recent candle is coming to the past. Okay, cool. Boom. Perfect. All right, now we have our box. Know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So let's go ahead and start practicing here. It is 8:55. It's about to be 9:30. 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30. So this is 9:30 right now. I'm gonna ask you a question. Should we sell? Should we buy or wait? It's 9:30 now.
Um, look like the next one look like it's gonna. Can I see the past? Can you spread the chart out so I can look at the history?
Mm-hmm.
Like it seems like
Where's this thing up? Oh, there you go. Showing up now. There we go.
yeah it's gonna drop.
Yeah, so
It's definitely
so this is resistance right here.
resistance.
Yeah, this is the green line. That means that the candle's up. See this line right here? That means that the candle's
Yeah.
up there. So it's hitting resistance right now. We could even stretch this resistance more so you can see with your eyes. So it's here. So what should we do then? Should we wait? Should we press buy or what?
Just, just wait. You know?
All right, let's wait then. So we're gonna wait for a minute candle. Let's wait. Boom. Okay, so it dropped. It's 9:35. It dropped down. All right, what should we do now? Keep waiting or what? Every time you
No,
say wait, I'm gonna print another candle.
no. Let's exit. I will exit out of here.
Well, you didn't press a buy, you didn't press a sell yet. So when you mean by exit, what do you want to do?
Let's wait.
Okay, so we're gonna print one candle. All right. 9:36. What should we do now? Should we wait again or should we
Um, we should buy.
should buy right now?
Yeah,
Okay, let's do a buy. And what's your reason for that? I just want to ask.
because it's trending down. It's trending down.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's what I see. I'm just taking an educated guess. It
Okay.
looks like it's trending down.
So it looks like a trend now, but you want to buy, right? That you think is gonna go up?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I think so. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Where should we put the stop loss then? Right
Right
here.
above. That's fine.
Right
Right there is
here?
fine. Yep.
All right. So you're willing to lose $64? Let's take a look. Oh, you won the trade. Look at that. What the freak? You seen that?
Yeah, it went up.
Yeah.
Ah,
It would have been up like $300. One shot,
wow,
one minute.
wow.
Would have
Okay.
been up $300. $300. Good job.
All right.
So you see how I made your brain work? That's how you do
Yeah.
it in live sessions. You have to be able to reason because there's never a specific exact time to enter unless you use bigger time frames. But with bigger time frames, you have to wait a little longer and your stop loss has to be longer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
um, one of the clues that I like to do is I like to always, always, always read these wicks, call them spikes, but the real name is wicks. I like to look
Wicks.
at these wicks because these wicks right here, when this market is here now, right here, now it's resistance right here. So because there's resistance here, right, I put a line there too because now this candle is going to hit this area and we're going to be into trouble. And over here as well, I'll paint it blue, and then I'll paint this blue too. Boom. All right. So now when you win that trade, you got to tell yourself, all right, am I done for the day? Or if I'm up $300, do I want to sacrifice 100? This is where your mind has to decide, what do I do? So therefore, you don't make the mistake that many people do. They end up giving back their money, and then now they're
Mm,
back to square one, and they play this psychology game for a long time. And that's where they say that trading comes a lot from the mind. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because
yeah.
at the end of the day, you have to decide when to call it a day, when to stop. You know what I'm saying?
$300 is not bad for the day.
Nah, no, it's not at all.
No, no, it's fine.
You know what I'm
So I
saying?
asked you
Yeah,
intentionally, when you go
yeah.
in, do you have a number that you try to win every day?
Good question. I do. I try to do like six, $700 days is my average.
Okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. Yeah, that's good enough. So, okay.
Yep.
That's a good number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram again? I didn't show your face completely. I just took a picture. So let people know that we're motivated up in this biatch. I forgot what's your Instagram.
My Instagram is TOK.
TOK. Oh,
Yeah.
got you. Tokes 307.
Yeah.
Let's go. They gotta know that the money's coming. They gotta know.
Yeah.
They gotta know the money's coming. All right. So, very, very important that you understand that when to call it a day. If you got $300 in one day because of that move, hell yeah, call it a day because you don't want to give your money back to the market. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Another thing that I want you to look at is this right here. These empty spots. Do you know what these are? This right here and this right here. You know what these are? These empty spots.
No,
These are called gaps. Very important for
gaps.
you to
I was
gaps.
gonna say that. Okay. Go
Yep.
ahead.
And the reason why this happens is because when the market opens, it opens very, very strong, either down or either up. And at the end of the day, the market has to come back and fill those gaps.
Okay. All
We
right.
don't we don't know when it's gonna come back, but you do need to keep your eyes open. Now, when this thing turns around and you see this shit dropping here and it's close over here, you should know in your head, oh, it's coming to fill this gap out, and you should feel confident that when the signal is good and it gives you a good signal, that you enter a sell. Or
Okay.
like you see right here, this went all the way up and it filled half of the gap. And then the other half got filled up around here. But you see that it filled this up. And it's usually during market hours or maybe like London, but we don't trade London unless the only way you would trade London yourself is if you're working around 9 a.m. and then you don't want to place a trade at work. If you don't want to place a trade at work at 9 a.m. and then you say to yourself, I guess like, what's your schedule like for work?
From 8 to 4, 8 a.m. to 4
Oh, 8
p.m.
a.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would be looking to enter the market, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like if you want to get money, you would be able to look to enter the market like around, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., around there. You know what I'm saying? Catch a nice little move.
Okay.
Because that's London. You know what I'm saying? Because you could try at work, but if you're distracted at work, then you're gonna be looking down and it's gonna ruin your work day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've tried to do that and it's never good, So Um, that's that. So that, these gaps, very, very, very important. Now, I like to enter during the 5 minute and the 1 minute because this right here is my entry points, always in the 5 minute and in the 1 minute. Okay. So during the next sessions, what I'm going to do is more examples on how to trade. Number one,
Mhm.
when we start getting to the fifth session, I'm gonna start teaching you how to pass these guys, and then you can start making your money.
Okay. I'm gonna try trade
Yes, sir.
ovation.
Yep. So trade of eight is using your own money. You know what I'm saying? Trade of eight is using your own money. I believe you said trade of eight, right?
Yeah, like to practice.
Oh, trading view. Yeah,
No,
trading view.
trading view is just you know,
Yeah,
but
trading view is to practice too. You go like this right here, and this is paper trading. See,
okay.
and it gives you a fake account, $4,700, and then you use it
Oh, okay.
as it was to be real money, and you enter buy and sell right here. You see, and you can
Mhm.
switch the contracts to like one contract, which is $1, two contracts is $2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
interesting.
how, yeah, that's how you practice. So
Oh, okay.
by the fifth session, I'm gonna start training you how to you know, pass this and then get either $2,000. I don't know why this thing got out right here. Either get like $2,000, or you could either do like $2,500, or you could do the accounts that I do, which is like having $4,500. And the reason why they give you 150K is because they want, you could leverage a little extra when you're feeling confident, but you only use that if you're like literally like almost sure. You're never 100% sure. But it's like if you're in the zone and you're feeling the market, you can over leverage a little bit to gain a lot of money. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, 40, it's like having $4,500, but they give you a big account. And then I'll teach you the method that I use on how to pass this fast. So therefore you can start getting funded and then using people's money, their money to trade. And then you
Yeah.
can do your daily withdrawals. Like last week, I did a withdrawal of 1870. I posted it on Instagram. So at least I got 1,800 bucks for the week, and then I'm able to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like next week, I'm gonna come to Boston to visit my mom. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm gonna go, and I'm able to take some time off. And chill with family. And that's what you want to do. You want to be able to have that whatever you want to do, you want to be able to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's using other people's money, which is gonna be the best part about this. So that's what we'll be doing like in the fifth session starting. You know what I'm saying? Starting
Yeah.
exactly on the fifth session. So you could become a master at trading and then
Yeah.
being able to pass the funded accounts.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds
So
great.
so another thing that I want you to pay attention to is these areas. One, this right here in the side, these numbers. All right, and I have this recorded so you can look at it later. This is called Fibonacci. The reason why it's called Fibonacci and it sounds complicated is because these are psychological levels that the market makers go back to.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so don't get it too confused. It's very, very simple.
I heard the
Usually,
Fibonacci.
okay, good, 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 good. So usually if it breaks the 100, that means they're heading to a downtrend. But if it comes down to the 78 and it starts building a little bit, like it did right here, look at it. See 78%? It came
Mm-hmm.
over here, started building, and then it went up. This is where you can take the trade if it's market open. This time happened at 3:30 a.m. Let's say, for example, it'll be a time that you enter. So this right here happened at 3:30 a.m. And the cool thing is that when it does break this, at 3:30 a.m., the market is not moving really crazy. So you can actually take your time, enter, and just chill, because the market's not moving insane like in the morning, which
Mm-hmm.
is good too. It'll keep you calm. And you could tell, look, it went all the way up, all the way up. It stopped over here. This is also considered another level because if it's 78% and it plays a little bit, it's going to come up to the next Fibonacci level right here. And this is considered a resistance. And look, it did. It stopped over here, played a little bit, continued up. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
these are levels that if you see the market going down to, you can take a trade if it shows you the right entry. This is the right entry here. You could tell that this candle here, there was they were ranging, they were sleeping, ranging, didn't know where to go, and finally, bloop, it popped up. Boom. That's your entry point right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Yep.
Okay. And then if you look at the candles, you can go to the 15. If you look at the candles, all right, you always want to enter during trend. If you enter reverse on trend, you need to get out fast because we're trending up right now. If this move comes over here, this move right here, this is a short entry if you want to sell. You could sell if you want to, but it's going to be a very, very fast exit, like right here. This was a 7:20 a.m. It broke right here. It came down and it came to fill this out, and you just get out because at the end of the day, it's going to continue up. See, continue up.
Okay.
But this is also an entry here. Remember, this is also a this right here is a bearish breaking the higher low right here. It broke it here, and you could have entered right around here during downtrend and just enter to get a little move. Make sense?
Yep. Yep.
So
I'm
yes,
gonna have to review all this when we're done. When you send the recording, I'm definitely gonna review everything.
oh yeah, yep. I
Um,
review it. I record everything, so therefore you can review it. Now, whenever you see a candle doing this right here, what do you see? What do you think is happening when this comes up and this shit drops down like this? What do you understand here is happening?
so the the market hasn't started right here.
No. Yeah, it started already. This is 9:35 a.m. So tell me, what do you think happened over here when this came up during market
Consolidation.
open? Well,
Is it
right
consolidation?
here. Well, this right here. Just this one candle.
Oh, okay.
One candle. I just want you to explain to me what that one candle tells you. You could be honest if you don't know.
Um, is it consolidation or is it like
Close. It's called exhaustion. So this candle went
option?
up. This candle went up. It didn't have too much power, and the sellers pushed it down.
Okay.
All right. So it doesn't have a lot of power. It went up and
Okay.
got pushed down.
Okay.
Yep. So therefore, what happens? Well, that means that the buyers are getting weaker. Let's wait for the next candle to see what happens.
Oh,
Okay. Another
okay.
green candle printed.
Yep.
Another green candle
Oh,
going up.
it
Yep.
just broke. Huh?
It just broke. Another one going down. So it hit this high resistance, popped up over here, and it went down.
Yeah.
Went up again. Oh shit, look at that. Another consolidation happening again and again. You see that? See how
Yep.
it plays with you?
Yep.
It's not even telling you when it's going to go up, when it's going to go down. You're over here trying to enter. So this is when these things happen like this, you just have to wait. If you get faked out like twice already, small entries, you just got to be like, all right, I'm gonna wait. Wait for what? Well, you're gonna have to wait for some type of strong move, either a strong move up or a strong move down. So let's
Yep.
see. Still not moving.
Okay.
Still not moving. Nope. Still nothing. Still nothing. Mm, this busted out the body above this area here. It might be an entry. Should we take it or should we wait?
Let's take it.
Let's take it.
Let's take it.
All right. Boom. Where should I put the stop loss at? Below here or where?
Right there, below, right under, up more.
Up,
Go up more,
up,
up more.
up.
Don't want to lose too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Go up more. Yeah, that's it right there. That's fine.
All right. So you're willing to lose $120. You got to times it by two, 60 times two.
60
All
times
right.
two.
Um, do we want to put the area where it's gonna go to here or a little bit higher? Or
No,
you
let's leave it there.
leave it
That's fine.
there? All right.
Yeah.
So therefore you're saying I'm losing 120 to gain 88 dollars. I'm saying because
Yeah.
look, 44 times two.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Okay.
That's a win. So during this trade, you can either hold it, or you either get out and call it a day. What do you want to do?
Call it a day.
Call it a day. All right, we're gonna call it a
Yeah.
day. Boom, go on. Let's see what happens now because we already called it a day. So let's just see what happens.
It's gonna go down. Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good job. You would have got kicked out of the trade. Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Good observation.
Yeah.
You called it a day.
Yeah. Call it a day.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then it starts continuing down. Here we go. Boom. And
Wow.
that's it. Starts continuing down. And then now we're heading all the way to where are we heading to? Let's see if it's gonna go fill the gap. Yep, it's heading towards the gap right here. So let's see where it goes. So it's right here. It hasn't filled the gap yet. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, look, it didn't even want to fill the gap yet. It said, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right here, not fill the gap, and then go up. That's crazy. And then went all the way up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Questions so far that you have?
Um, I got a question. So when it
Mhm.
goes up this way, is that all profit? Because we didn't take it, right?
No, we didn't take it.
Okay.
We didn't
All
take
right.
it. Yeah,
So,
yeah. Nope, we didn't
but how
take
are we
it.
taking it? What type of profit would that be?
If you would have taken this right here, all right,
Yeah.
let's take a look. So you would have took it over here. Where you want me to start?
Right from the bottom, right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's say we would have took it there and we would have went over
Yep.
here. And let's say you had patience. You're like, you know what? I have patience. I'm gonna put my stop loss where, like, I don't know.
That blue
Wait.
line. That blue line. Let's go up a little bit.
Well, this is your stop loss here. So you want me to raise this line here?
Yeah,
Because
let's do that. Leave it there.
because this is your entry point. Remember, this is your entry
Yeah.
point right here.
Okay.
Yep.
So you put your stop loss where your entry point is at?
No, no, no. This is my entry point, and this whole red space here is my stop loss, which is 84 times 2, 160. Like here, all this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just see if we went up over here, that's 580 times 2. That's like $1,100
Wow.
with
We up.
$1. So
Woo.
you would hold it for about 5 hours though. 6 hours.
What?
Yeah, that's how long you'd be holding it for. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Now you be holding it for like 12 hours to get $1,000 something, or for $1 though. You're not risking a lot. You're risking like $150 to get 1,100 bucks.
Yeah, I like those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I like those
Mm-hmm.
numbers.
But you gotta have patience. Like
Yeah.
if you go back to your phone, right? And you go back to your phone and you look at it like in 3 hours, you're like, oh shit, I'm up $400. You gotta tell yourself, do I call it a day or do I keep on holding? Because you don't know when it's gonna turn around most of the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but some people, what they do is let's say for example, they entered here and they are up here. You know what they do? They move their entry point higher. You know, you can do that. You can do stop loss break even, or you could do higher entry point. And therefore, if you're already up by here, you will be up by, I'll tell you about how much. You'll be up by $400 right here already. And you put your stop loss there now. So now you're trailing the movement. You get what I'm saying? When it
Yeah.
moves up, you go higher.
Okay.
You raise your stop loss
Stop loss
higher.
and entry. Okay. That makes sense.
So therefore you can preserve, you know what I'm saying? You can preserve your money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
But it takes a lot of patience. I
Yeah.
personally can't hold for 10 hours, not yet. I will probably get there soon.
Yeah.
I like to get in and out.
Yeah. Like a like a scalper, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm. So that's that there. So yeah, it would have been like $1,100. Another thing is that I don't use these a lot, but I'll give them to you. This right here is my like EMA. EMA is here, 8-day EMA, which is an indicator. You can go to indicators here, and it just gives you put EMA and moving average right here, and that right there is this, and it just basically tells you when this is trending. So you
Okay.
you just keep it there just for, when this blue line is going up like this, or when this pink one here, you could use this pink one. This is a 50-day moving average, which means that the last 50 days, the price has been an average of 18,000 right here, $716. Because look, see, I pointed the tippity top. So
Hmm.
right here at this tippity top, the price has been an average of $18,717. And then the last 8 days, the price has been averaging $19,322.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Um, yeah. And then we're gonna talk about next session about these boxes here. So we're gonna talk about these boxes here next time. So therefore
Hmm.
we can be able to, you can know what that means as well, which is called fair value gaps. And we're gonna talk about that too. Um, and other than that, I think that's about it.
All right.
Let me just stop this recording here so you can use it later.
I appreciate it.